Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's November 3rd of 2021. Have two things going on at the same time, or maybe more. Um, I've been for quite a while, I've had an account with Stardock, and they make a whole bunch of additions, improvements to Windows in the past. And of course, they're doing it with Windows 11 also. I've in the past purchased two or three of their, I'm not sure how many of the things, but also in the past I had the total package where I just paid for one thing and I had all of whatever they made. I just renewed that. And so I thought I'd take you through maybe a little bit of this. Then also what I want to, and I'm not sure exactly this over here is firmware update for Logitech stuff. There's firmware updates, bug fixes, and what have you. And this was just released today, just now. So let me try to take care of this first. The start menu. Okay, the thing underneath there disappeared. I guess it'll turn up. This is Stardock's. Oh, here it is, the G Hub stuff. It's still there. Okay. Let's go back to here. So I am, let's see, start menu. Now this is Stardock. Doesn't cost very much. And I got a special also because my entire package thing expired, I think about a year ago. And I what type of start menu would I prefer? So they have Windows 7 style, the modern style, the Windows 10 style, and the Windows 11 style. So I'm going to go with the Windows 11 style. And let's see here. An option is Start button. Use a custom Start button for button image. I'm going to leave that blank for right now. How would you like your taskbar configured? Center aligned, I've picked. Let's see, align the button center related to the screen, not the taskbar button area. Align the button center related to the screen, not the taskbar. I'm going to leave that off for right. Well, wait a minute. Okay, I can't change that. So right now, let's see. Okay, taskbar. I hope the 20-gallon aquarium air pump's not too noisy. I hear it in the background quite strongly. Let's see. Use Start 11 search in the Start 11 menu startup. See options here. Show search results filtering icons. You know, I'm not going to mess because I think some of the stuff I need to think about. So maybe this is not a good idea right now. Let's see. Maybe this is not a good idea to mess with it. I definitely do not want to click on deactivate the license, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to close this window and I'll mess with this stuff. Now, this is an update to, what is it? The G Hub stuff. And the G Hub, let me see if I can, well, I think it's already clicked. And if I, so it's going to tell me here, let's see. This was released on November 2nd, and this is November 3rd. New features, wireless device pairing features. Added device pairing tool under G Hub settings and support. NVIDIA broadcast beta feature. Added NVIDIA broadcast noise reduction beta for supported RTX and GPSs. Additional information can be found here. Now, my computer is a B line device. I don't believe that it uses NVIDIA at all. I don't even know what it does use. So I don't think that that's going to be something I have to worry about. Okay, new devices supported. It supports the G535 Lightspeed wireless gaming headset. I don't need that. I don't have that. The Pro X Super Light. I have no idea what that is. New games supported. Okay, I'm not really playing any game. I actually removed Civilization 6 from my computer because I was spending too much time doing it. I need to spend more time, messing with this, getting, let's see, bug fixes, the G920 driving force racing wheel. Okay, I don't use that. Okay, now this might be a firmware update for the G915 and the G13 Lightspeed wireless RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. I'm using the G910. Let me write this down. Maybe I will take a look at the, of course, the price is probably going to be like 100. That's, the keyboards and mice and a whole bunch of this stuff, really, they're grossly, not just these people, but all of them, they charge way too much for the product because they can get by doing it. But let me see for the G, and I'll probably show it to you here. Okay, the G915 and the G913 wireless keyboard. Do I even want a wireless keyboard? I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. Also, let's see. The Pro X Super Light wireless gaming mouse. Yeah, Pro X. I don't, Pro X gaming mouse. That much is probably $200, Okay, the wireless charging system. I've not, but that would be if you have the proper mouse and the proper keyboard or something. That would be nice. Not just to have those things charged. Your mouse would charge by being on the pad. Your keyboard would be charged, I guess, by being close to the pad or on the pad, or maybe is the pad or something. Okay, got it. Okay, here is what they're talking. Well, okay, I have the G502 mouse. I have the G910 keyboard, and I do not use any of the extra keys that are here, you know. I mean, back maybe when I first got it, I might have. Now I should actually. There's probably a lot of things I should put in there that where I can just, because I am constantly entering the same. Okay, now I'm using the Yeti. Okay, well, I got that back the other day. Of course, I've switched microphones here repeatedly, but the software, when I switch back and forth, then I came over and this extra was not working. I'm glad that, okay, it's back working. So you may notice a little difference, although I haven't adjusted anything here. And I went through, there's a video there again. I know it's hard to find. I need to work on that. I know it's hard to find. And I keep saying I'm going to, fix it, but it's hard to find because I'm just making a video and throw things in there all together in one video. And then also I just don't like listening to my, and I forget. As soon as I finish a video, I forget what the hell was. That's sort of a problem with putting in the tags and things like that, because as soon as I finish a video, I forget generally what's in the video. And I definitely do not want to go back and listen to myself. Again, once is enough for me. We can do a little test here. Let's see let's do that here. Test. I did this before in a video and I went through it in detail, but I'm not going to. But let's try this. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a test of the Blue Voice. Now let's see what that sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a test of the Blue Voice. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. When I went through that test before, I don't know what to call it because my hearing is, I have bad hearing. I've had bad hearing since first grade, I think it is. And it didn't get any better with going through as I got older. I'm 80 now. And I made it, working. Never was without a job. Usually had 2 jobs. I made it with a handicap. And that, really was a handicap. But I made it. To me, the audio that you're hearing, it's a little too, is that brass? Or, I don't know what you'd call that. Let's listen to it again. 5, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a test of the. I guess maybe that's bass, and it sort of thumps. Let me try. AM sound, AM radio sound. Now I'm going to play the same that we just heard. Blue Voice. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the test of the Blue Voice. Okay, I'm going to stick with that for now because I don't hear that bass sound. I think it is. See, I can't even tell you since I'm not into music. Never have been into music. Well, I mean, I was, I grew up in the '60s, so yes, I listened to all the top 40 and that type of stuff. But looking over at my Chrome box to see what emails have come in. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh well, let's go here. Got to show this. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the these new. I guess I'm not sure they're new. I think maybe they were just updated. That was hard to kill. I do not like bugs. I don't like spiders. It's a good thing I couldn't get into the military. I wanted to get, I had an older cousin when I was a kid, when I was in grade school or whatever, that went into the Army and then went into the, military police, and then he retired eventually from the Army. It's a miracle that he retired. He married a woman that had some kids. Then he had some kids. And I know they're at the last, just before he retired, he was living on the base with his family. And one or more of his grown kids, basically I think grown kids, had drugs in his, place. And the, military police, he was in the military. He was, and they raided his place and found marijuana or something like that. So, he could have, I think the way it works is he could have lost his pension, and that's all he had because that's all he did his entire life, So, if you're in the military, don't have kids. I'm kidding. But that was a joke, but I'm not sure, man, if, he, I'm not sure how many years older he was than I was. Oh, there's some pictures. So maybe I'll pull up a picture and you can see, the difference. But when he went through basic training, and they send you through the gas thing where you go into the room, I guess, and then they let the gas loose, and then you have to take off your mask, and I think you may have to do like a function, and then they let you out, and he broke out in like blisters and things. Luckily, it didn't break out in his eyes, and it would came back occasionally, and it was like he'd been exposed maybe to mustard gas or something, and they said, or I don't know whether they said or whether he said that, which I find this hard to believe, that that happened because he didn't change his T-shirt or his clothing or something. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been in the military, but I know he. I'm not sure in the very beginning how much information they gave him. Because I remember when he came back, I don't know if it was some basic training or some other type of training that he went to after that, but he was given his paperwork, which seems kind of strange that they would, I guess you take your orders with you or something. I don't know. And it was sealed, not to be opened. And of course he opened it, and his medical information was in there, and he read that. I can't remember all the details now. Oh, okay, we were going to check. I don't think there's any reason. Oh, well, yeah, because I think these are not new keyboards. So I'm not going to go ahead. Anyway, they've improved something for the G915 and the G9B. And there's a Pro X gaming mouse, which, anyway, I'm not really into gaming, so I'm going to end this here and upload this. I'm using the Blue Yeti microphone, and I'm glad that this is back. The ability to adjust the Blue Yeti microphone. And I'm really a little bit afraid to mess. As you know, I've done pretty well, I think, with video. But it just seems like that audio, I'll do something. I won't even do something. I think something gets installed, a new improvement or something, and boom, then I have a problem with the audio. And it's unfortunate that this Beeline computer that I got back a while back, like I've mentioned, the AC or the 3.5 jack, that system, if I just plug a speaker into that or a microphone to record into that 3.5 audio jack, there's a frying sound all the time. So I got around that. I worked around that. And I got a sound blaster. It cost me $100. I got a sound blaster card that works around that. And that works okay. But by the way, I asked in one of the videos, I don't get enough people, come in that, I can ask a question, but sometimes somebody has the answer or they're into that also. But usually, you have to have a certain number of people in order to get somebody to. When I had my bulletin board system starting in like 1982, I could leave a question on it, and somebody would post an answer, immediately in the message area, or somebody else could post a question or something in and somebody would come back with an answer, like immediately. But on YouTube, and two, the problem is X number of people are I've got what? Do I have 10,000 subscribers now? I think so. But you have to have a certain number. Just like when I do, of course I don't do it very often, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Live streaming video. I get, 10 people show up. That's it. For that. Now, of course, I don't announce it ahead of time, and but I do send it out, thing on Facebook or whatever, but still, you have to have a certain number of people because, okay, I have X number of people, but X number maybe are interested in some, and another group interested. So it's a small number. Now, some of the tech people that do these great, reviews of products and things like that, they get people that are interested. That's what they're interested in. That's why they come. And so they can, I'm sure, of course, they probably don't have to ask a question, but they can ask a question and boom, get, I don't know, 25, 50, 100 people, commenting or something. So I'm not in that position and never will, never will be. Anyway, I'm glad to have back this, and I hope it sticks around because I don't know what, oh, I know, yeah, I switched microphones. And when I switched microphones and this, but then, anyway, I think things are getting better, but I'm 80 years old, so I better, I'm looking at it again at my email over there to see if I'm missing anything. Early access to Black Friday starts now. So is coming up here, is this Friday coming up, the Black Friday? I never seem to have any money when like Black Friday rolls around or something like that. Seems like that I'm always broke then, it seems like. I got plenty of monitors. I got actually, I've got this Windows 11 now, computer. Chrome box there. I have another Chrome box up on the shelf that's an older one. I would like to get finally after all these years, I would like to get the iPad mini or one of those, although I found out that, with my arthritis, it really hurts like, looking down like this or whatever. But anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much for watching.